Hello and welcome to another episode of Math with Miss Bertrand. Here is the next set of worksheets. It's the level 2 worksheets, and we call these level 2 because of the parentheses that are involved. And PEDMAS is up here, but again, my ritual when solving these types of questions is I always like to write it at the top of my worksheet like so, just to remind myself which order they come in and the fact that division and multiplication can go either way. Same with addition and subtraction, left to right. I'm actually going to solve two questions for you guys today, so just hang tight. We're going to do number 1 and we're going to do number 2, just because they're both kind of slightly different. So starting with question 1, we obviously need to start with parentheses. That's the whole point. So parentheses comes first in order of operations, so we're going to start there. But in question 1, it's kind of interesting because we have two operations within the parentheses. Whenever that happens, we just need to look at each operation individually and think, okay, which one comes first? Well, this one's kind of straightforward because it's addition and subtraction, and they come first. They're at the same time, depending on which ones comes first, left to right. So the addition comes first. So we do the 12 plus 51 first, and 12 plus 51 is 63. So it's going to show you what I'm working on. And then it's simply rewriting the question, and I keep the brackets here because I haven't finished with the brackets yet. Next is I would do inside the the parentheses. I keep saying brackets because that's how I learned back in the day, but that's okay, I can change. So then 63 minus 3 is 60, divided by 2. I can drop the brackets now. And then I'm just going to solve 60 divided by 2, and you can think of that as 6 divided by 2, which is 3, and you add the 0. So again, with this one, we looked at the brackets first, and then we worked within the brackets, then the division on the outside. So that's question 1. Question 2 is very similar, except for this time in the brackets we just have one operation. So the parentheses brackets, I keep switching, sorry about that, but in the parentheses we start with that one because it's our first operation, and then we do 13 plus 4 is 17 times 12 minus 3. I just rewrite the question, and I look at my order of operations because I have multiplication and subtraction left. And so I look here, multiplication comes before addition. So I'm going to go 17 times 12. That is a big one. So you can do a little sidebar of 17 times 12. Or if you have a calculator, there's no harm in using a calculator. But I don't have a calculator, so I'm going to do a little bit of a long division here. Not division, multiplication. You know what I meant. 204. So our answer is, I'm not going to go over how I did that multiplication. It's fine if you just use a calculator for that one. So I did 17 times 12 is 204. 204 minus 3 is 201. And that's how you do that one. That was a little bit bigger. That's okay. The numbers are bigger, but the process is still the same. So as long as you follow that process, you're all good. And that's how you do that one. That's level 2 for PEDMAS.